Let's get out of here. That's why you don't sleep in normal clothes. You have nightmares about children burning alive. Don't sleep in pants. Don't do that.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
It's fine.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Okay. That's new.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
What happened to my fish?
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
I can't remember whether or not it's true, but I think I heard somewhere that, I don't know, maybe Turians? I don't know. Anyway, so I heard that basically, like, I don't know, I don't think anybody else does, like, guerrilla tactics like humanity in the Mass Effect universe. I think it might just be, like, maybe Turians. Yep, there it is. There's everybody. Oh, a lot more than significant, trust me. Yep, see, that came from the excess minerals that I got from Mass Effect 2, and this came from all the upgrades that I did from Mass Effect 2, see? This, back in the day, it used to be more or less augmented with the multiplayer, but in the Legendary Edition they got rid of the multiplayer. So, luckily enough though, if you're on Xbox or PC, you can still play Mass Effect 3 via backwards compatibility, and of course on PC you can just play Mass Effect 3, because, you know. So, there is that.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah.
If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, we could be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
I don't know. I feel like we'd probably be helping.
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Sounds cool. There it is. Special Ops. And reinstatement. Yep, galaxy-wide. Emergency message. K9? I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VIED emailed me to let me know that I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now, and I'd hate for you to go a million to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She enjoys exploring, sniffing chemical trails. Andrea Brown. Where is the dog? What? The Quarian fleet. So that's a big thing that we're going to see a lot, is that they more or less hint at the next big priority, or important mission, if you would. And the next big one's more than likely going to be the Quarians. So. What is this? Oh, N7 jacket. Cool. If I remember correctly, I think that was like a... I think it was a pre-order bonus. No, I think the pre-order bonus was... I can't remember. God, it's been so long. Glyph. Huh? Oh. And then priority mission, Eden Prime. I think this mission was the pre-order bonus. I could be wrong. Let's go customize my armor real quick. See if I have anything to customize it with. Oh god, they took all my models. Bastards. If you look around, sometimes you can find it. Cost of fabrication. Melee damage, don't really care about that. Yes. Aw, I don't get to wear the suit. Damn it. Bastards took my suit. Whatever. You can actually still get this jacket, by the way. There's a couple websites out there that, you're not going to be able to get it from BioWare, of course, anymore, but there was a couple websites back in the day that, and they're still active to this day, that, they'll let you, like, they'll customize it for you. You just have to find it. I know they're out there because, what's this? Oh. See, the intro was good. I did like the intro. It's just, just give me back my... I need all the models. What's this? Weapon upgrades. Weapon upgrades, yes. There we go. Yep, see, look right there. Bam. So you gotta look around the ship to find all your old stuff. It's all here. Hey, there's the mech dog. I do remember this thing now.
Hey there. Stay.
Doesn't listen, that's for damn sure. And I think, if I remember correctly, my gerbil is in engineering. My space hamster. I need to go grab that. Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Cool.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
Cool.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
That's fair, man. That's fair.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
I gotta do what I can to try and make Cortez survive all this, by the way. To engineering. Oh, damn it, there's Diana. What happened to the space junk? Oh, let's see if I still grab this thing in one go. Ah! Yes, I got it. Edie's heart.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Good to have you back.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers?
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
All right.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I gotta try and get those two back. Silas Crosby. There's Ashley Williams. Not too many names on here, which is good. Yep, see, look at that, bam. Need to find all my model kits. I don't think there's any in the bathrooms. Nope. What the hell did they put in a poker table? What the hell is that thing? None of you guys tried to pick out my models, did you? Good lads, good lads. This place looks a lot brighter than before. Then again, though, I have a feeling Samara probably just kept all the lights off. Let's go check on Liara, or the Shadow Broker, as she is now known as.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Okay.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Oh, okay. She just kind of like teleported away. Do you have any of my old ship models, Liara? I think I'm still missing one.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Hey, Farron's still here.
Please, enjoy your day.
Go hit up the med bay. Reassign power bonuses, reassign powers. Oh shit, okay. I was like, who the hell is that? James.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Is that a problem? I mean, it's bullets, I guess, but okay.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
Kind of felt like a jab, that's all I'm
We
saying.
didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship.
Damn straight.
We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
Exactly.
So no, I don't regret it one bit.
I just wish Caden looked at it like that. He's a good guy, but I feel like he's kind of hate on me for no, you know.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
As soon as I find my model kits. Let me check back in CIC. Also, I don't think I can go this way anymore. Yeah. Kind of seems like a mess, though, you know. There's like tubes and shit running everywhere.
Commander Shepard.
Howdy, howdy. Alright, I think that was the last one. Howdy, howdy. Oh, back upstairs. Look at him. Yeah, I think I'm still missing a couple. No, I don't think I am. I don't think that wall was there in the last game. Nobody. Yes. I miss my fishies.